We wrench everything. You know how you go to white people's house and you go to use their dishes and they be like, why are you wrenching it? It's already clean. In any black household, we wrench every motherfucking thing. Any glass, any fork, any motherfucking thing that you use, we rinse it first. I don't give a fuck if I just washed it an hour ago and set it in the dish right. It still gets rinsed before we use it. Am I lying or not? Every fucking thing gets rinsed. You know, I'm like, for real, dead ass. When people are like, girl, it's clean. Why you rinsing it out? Because, girl, that's just natural for black people to motherfucking rinse every motherfucking thing. Bitch, I don't care if I washed it 10 minutes ago. When I come back in here to use the same glass, girl, it's getting rinsed. So, when you cooking shit with oil and grease, y'all please gift the hose. Like, no shade. Mister, my screen has never flashed in the past 10 minutes. Y'all sit it down. Tear me up. Bitch. Sit it down. Miss motherfucking thing. When you cooking with cooking anything in grease, you know how you rinse your pans and stuff out. You still gotta dry it out, cause bitch, once that oil get motherfucking hot up in that pan, bitch, that's what makes the pan start popping and things. You gotta get all that water out of there. You know oil and water don't motherfucking mix, bitch. Don't you play with me. So you wanna use a little bit of fresh oil, Miss motherfucking thing. Girl, and remember when I was cooking the other day, you guys? And I told you have to save your old cooking oil. Miss thing, here she is, girl. You want to take that old cooking oil and you want to put that in a pot with the fresh cooking oil like that. Miss thing, because that oil still has all of your flavors and things locked up in there. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all bitches don't be knowing what y'all be doing. I'm trying to tell you. Y'all, can y'all please gift the host? Huh, baby? Huh, just don't need... Y'all, please gift the host, you guys. Listen, you want to definitely make sure you rinse your steak. Now, if you really honestly feeling up to it, I don't feel like it right now, especially since I'm on live. But you see the white part, that's all fat. I normally cut that. Matter of fact, I am gonna cut it off. I normally cut all of that shit off in the beginning, so you don't gotta do it at the end. Really motherfucking. It's really simple. You want to cut all of this fat shit. You want to cut it off in the beginning. You ain't got to do it at the end. Y'all gonna listen to an icon or what? Y'all gonna listen to a cunt diva, a supreme diva, bitch. It's real fast. You just take all of that white shit and trim it clean off, girl. You don't want all of that in your cooking pot. You don't want to be chewing on. You think you chewing on steak and you chewing on fat and shit like that, girl. You don't want to eat ass. This motherfucking thing, girl. You take it off in the beginning, girl. Don't you play with me. You said that's good. No, not the chew on. I don't like the fatty taste in my mouth. Girl, you get that up off of there. Look, all of this. You see how it look? It look nasty, girl. You want that? I don't want that on my steak. Miss Thing, y'all bitches out here eating ass, Miss Thing, and licking people's feet, girl. So Miss Thing, that y'all wouldn't even mind eating that, girl. I don't even have any pics out here in the streets, girl. Y'all still smoking Black and Mild, you know, man, this motherfucking thing. Get on here being cute with me. You know what I'm saying? Bitch. This thing. Now, if you just cooking dinner for tonight, because normally I would marinate my steak, like, and when people think of marinating their meats, you don't necessarily have to marinate your meats overnight. You can just season it, pat it in, like smash it into your meat, and just let it sit for like 2 hours. You don't necessarily have to be overnight. No shade. You gotta make sure you put some motherfucking cunt Laurie seasoning salt, Miss Thing, on y'all steaks. That's the main ingredient. Salt, pepper, and Laurie's seasoning salt. You don't really need to steak really got its own taste. Like steak is one of them things. You know how mushrooms taste like mushrooms? You know you eating the mushrooms. You know how you eat broccoli, you can taste broccoli. You know how if you eat chicken, you don't know what you eating because you got a seasoned chicken. Steak naturally has its own taste. So you really don't have to over season it because that's what's, you don't really have to do that. Steak tastes like steak. So you just really want to use salt, pepper, and a little bit of Lorry salt. Now, if you want to put a little garlic on there, it depends on like what kind of meal you cooking. Like if you want spicy steak, you can use your slap your mama, your chili powder. You do stuff like that. It depends on what kind of dish you making while you making it. But you really don't have to drag it with the seasonings with steak. No shade. Because you can't fake steak. Thank you. All right, bitch, you want to turn them over on both sides, girl? This motherfucking thing. And then you want to continue on to season that other motherfucking side like that. Follow through like so. Bitch, don't you play with me, girl. I know my way around the motherfucking kitchen, girl. Listen, this is how you keep your nigga home and you keep him happy, girl. You gotta cook for him, girl. No shade. Bitch. Thank you. What I put in my corn is, y'all, just salt, pepper, and a little bit of lemon pepper seasoning. That's what I put in my corn while it's boiling, and some milk and butter. You really like corn, you could just put a little salt and pepper on there. Corn tastes like corn, girl. You can't fake corn, girl. Now, while you waiting for your grease to get hot, like real hot, put your steak in a separate little situation like this. You want to rinse one's area off, one's cutting board. Now, being as though you just had raw steak on your cutting board, you want to use put some soap and water on that cutting board before you start cutting your vegetables up. Like, you don't want to cross-contaminate. And for y'all ignorant bitches out there don't know what cross-contaminate is, that means that you can't flip your steak or your chicken over. You can't use your fork and whatever utensil on raw meat and then want to stir your pot up with other stuff. You can't do that. That's called cross-contamination, bitch. That's how you get salmonella. This thing, you know what I'm saying, bitch? That's what this thing, girl. It's called cross-contamination, girl. They should have taught you something in school, Miss Cunt. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm really being dead ass. This motherfucking thing, girl. That's how people get sick, and I'm really keeping it a stack. Y'all know I be being a kid, but y'all know I know what I be talking about. You cannot. It's called cross contamination. You cannot do that. Like, that's how you really can get sick. Like, bitch, if you got raw chicken in a pot and you take your fork and try to flip it over, you know how when you frying your chicken, the blood, you can see the blood on top. You can't stick the fork in there in the blood and turn it over, girl, and then start stirring your rice and shit. That's weird. Who does shit like that? Thank you, Nasty Lee. Yo, bitch, I'm gonna show you. Listen, for anybody out there that really just don't know how to cook, you just being lazy because it's really not that hard. I'm gonna tell you, I taught myself how to cook. Like, my big mama really know how to cook. Like, she's the hood finest. Like, she sell dinners, and all her dinners go like Friday, Saturday. Like, she might sell dinners Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but she runs out before she get to Sunday because they be coming buying all her shit. My grandmama is a hood legend. Her name is Miss Shirley. Her name's Shirley, for crying out loud. Bitch, she got that bitch, when she lift her arm up, she got that. You know, this little piece right here, that little gobble, gobble, goo, goo, she got that. So you know she know how to cook. Like, fuck is you talking about? Y'all being weird. This motherfucking thing. Anybody on this motherfucking app from Philly, bitch, know Big Shirley. Like, stop playing with me. A hood legend, a staple in the community. This motherfucking thing, they need to name a street after her. Like, stop playing. Somebody said, period. This motherfucking thing. Bitch. You know when your big mama got this motherfucking thing. You know when your big mama got this little, that undercarriage right there, girl, hanging, girl. Miss motherfucker, ooh, you know she could make a dirty motherfucker, ooh, dollar. Miss thing, my grandma, listen, my grandma's so terrible in the motherfucking kitchen, bitch. I don't even know how I can listen. You know how my grandma make, alright, my grandma know how to make everything dead ass. Like every fucking thing. Like, her seafood salad during Christmas and Thanksgiving time, she got to take it and hide it in the yard and put it underneath the bottom of the trash can because they be so, like during Christmas, my family be tearing the house up looking for the seafood salad. Like, bitch, during Christmas and Thanksgiving, if you call yourself wrapping yourself up and making a plate and putting it in the refrigerator in that bottom drawer, bitch, girl, by the time you leave, that plate is not no longer going to be there. Miss thing, around Christmas time, bitch, when you make a plate, bitch, you got to immediately take it to your car. This motherfucking thing. You cannot linger with that plate and sit it down and have it bagged up. Like, you know, tied up in a bag with aluminum foil. Girl, please, girl. You would never see that motherfucking plate again around. But bitch, what? Miss thing, any black household know, bitch, that when you, during Christmas and Thanksgiving time, when you make your plate, bitch, you better take it and put it in your trunk, bitch, on the floor. Your passenger seat floor, girl. Don't you fucking get on here being cute with me. Not today. Am I lying? Somebody said church. Miss thing, bitch, I swear to God, girl, don't you take that plate and you sit it in the bottom of that refrigerator, girl, until until you get done drinking eggnog and chilled the whole night, reminiscing and playing board games, bitch. You would never see that motherfucking plate again, girls. I swear to God, my grandma used to literally have to take the seafood salad, cause she put the real jumbo shrimp in it. I don't know how this bitch be making it, but I'm telling you, y'all, it is unfucking matched. And like, she be having to really like hide it. Like, I swear to God. I ain't even sitting up here dragging it neither. Like, they be really tearing through the fit. She be having to put it in a yard, in a cooler, like outside. One of them ones. Y'all, please gift the hoes. They carrying in the comment slide up. Wait, what happened? Put it in my purse, church. Wait, what happened? You a whole dude? I'm a tranny man. Tranny-licious. I'm a tranny man, yeah. A TS. I roll with the Terror Squad. You know Remy Ma and them? Yeah, them. I'm one of them ones. Fuck is you talking about? Bitch. Don't you get on here being cute with me, though. It will not end well for you. Yo, get them out. Where my admins at? Get them out. I don't feel like playing with them today. Somebody said, and sexy. And I got a fucking fatty. Bitch, I look better than your bitch. Bitch. Miss Mother. Bitch, don't you fucking play with me, girl. This motherfucking thing. Shit. Thank you. Miss motherfucking thing. Her, wait. So you put the mushrooms in the? No. I put the mushrooms. You gotta listen. You gotta put the mushrooms in the. You gotta fry your mushrooms first. I do mine while they cook it down with the steak, with the onions and the orange peppers. The spinach over here. You know, spinach take real fast to cook, so you want to start that last. You want to put your corn on the cob on first, because you know you want your corn on the cob to be soft. You know, bitch, you can boil that corn for a whole century, girl, and she still be hard. Ain't nobody got time to be playing around with the back of your teeth and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Y'all bitches got veneers and shit, the cheap ones, you know, composites. You know, they pop off, girl. You gotta make sure you cook them down. What is you talking about? This motherfucking thing. After your steak, listen, you wanna cook your steak slow. Bitch. I takes this like that. This is how you cook your vegetables all the way down. Take another pot, like a glass topper, and just sit it over your pot while it's frying. That's what makes sure your vegetables and your mushrooms saute. They get real soft because they steaming in the process of the girl. Stick with me, you going places. I'm gonna show you how a bitch start. Like, fuck are you talking about? I'm gonna show you how you keep your nigga happy. What are you talking about? Bitch, ain't nan nigga never left me, girl. I had to leave them, girl, because I grew up. This thing, I flexed up on them, girl. Ain't no nigga never left me in their life, girl. I'm trying to told you. But no, dead ass, let me stop playing. Hold on.